Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay, let's update our current view on the euro currency. Well, yesterday, guys, you probably know that euro currency has shown really doom and gloom on the European Central Bank meeting. So that was really very contradictory price action. As you can see, that market, in fact, has shown what Jack Schwager is called the bearish trap. That is the failure breakout of the bearish flag pattern on the daily time frame. This was absolutely classical. So you can see market initially has shown the breakout down, then returns right back inside of it, and as it assumed by this bearish trap, should show the breakout of the opposite border. And that has happened now. What this moment gives us? First of all, take a look that this has happened precisely at the bottom of the downward harmonic swing. That is suggested by the harmonic pattern, and if you remember, our major question was whether it will be just a single leg retracement or market could shows the extension to the upside. Well, currently, by taking a look at the daily time frame, we see that market now stands above both pivots, pivot points as the monthly pivot points, this gold line, as the weekly pivot point. I do not have it on this chart, but weekly pivot point stands slightly lower and 30 pips lower than the monthly one. It's right here. So you can see market now exceeded this both levels. Second moment is that market now stands higher than it is assumed by the retracement harmonic swing. So you can see previously market shows equal retracement or even slightly lower than was suggested by the harmonic swing. But here we see that the market has exceeded it, and personally I think that the upward move will continue, and a bit later I will show you why I think so. Well, thus, as we said, market usually moves in doubles of the harmonic swing, and I think that it should reach an area around monthly pivot resistance one, stands around 130.50 area, and somewhere between this level and 38 major resistance, 131.17. That is points by double of the harmonic retracement to the upside. Also take a look that this will be daily overbought. So that is the short-term target of this potential move to the upside. Let's take a look at the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, because on the 4-hour time frame, in fact, I did not see much interesting. On the hourly time frame, what do we see? So really significant move up. This probably we could use for trying to enter on the long side of the market, because daily trend now is bullish, as the 4-hour time frame trend is also bullish. Price action as well shows the impulse action that we would like to see, and we said yesterday that if market will show there's significant acceleration, do not enter short right in the area around 129. So it's right here, as we suggested that this could be the free drive pattern. Of course it was not, mostly because this leg was even the wash and rinse of these previous lows. So you can see market has moved even below this swing low, so that is already not the free drive. But still, when we see such acceleration in this Houston pattern, that is the worrying sign. Anyway, this upward action has happened. Now we need to find an area where we could try to join this move to the upside. Well, personally, I like an area around 128.80 area. That is, you can see previously resistance lines. You can see resistance, pullback, resistance, resistance again, small pullback, breakout. So the market probably could retest this area. Also, what is interesting is that right around this area stands monthly pivot points 129 sharp, and slightly lower stands weekly pivot point. Also take a look that this is also 3-8 supports 128.71. That is an area that I like to use as the potential area where we could enter on the long side of the market. But take a look, that was the flag pattern. That is the upper body of the flag. Market could show just a retesting of the upper body. So if you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame still, here was the breakout. So market just could just retest this level and continue move higher. That is also possible. That's why it's very difficult to advise any solutions, any decision here. So you could try, for instance, take the small position right here, because there is a chance that market could not reach this level. But that level is the major one. So if you still would like to apply the scale in, so the major position should be opened around this level, not here, because market really could show the retracement, some sort of the ABCD action or something. So retesting of this resistance, that is possible. So that's in fact what I would like to discuss on the euro currency. So we see that short-term context and short-term sentiment has shifted to the bullish side, because mostly not only fundamental, but the technically market is also a bit overextended to the downside with no pullback, any solid pullback since January. And we said that this could lead to the retracement, and market also from the technical point of view could retest the weekly disrespected confluence resistance that stands approximately around 130-117 area, 130-80 area, somewhere in this area. Now we see that market trying to break out to the downside, so maybe we indeed will get this retracement. Now the moment that I have told about the upward action, why I think that euro currency probably will continue move and probably will reach this area. Here the greatest instance we could get from the European euro currency Japanese yen pair. So take a look at the daily time frame. That is the price action. That is action was by the double repo sell pattern. Take a look what has happened yesterday. We in fact had nice ABCD pattern, but market prior the reaching of the 100% extension that stands slightly lower has turned significantly to the upside. That is the context for the brand butterfly sell. The target of this pattern is around 120, 130 even. It's right here. Since due to this price action that market has stopped in the from the 1 point not quite logically, somewhere between the two different extensions, and shows the drastic reversal with the impulse action to the upside, tells that this could be really the short-term reversal and market could reach this level. That's why I think that on the euro currency to the United States dollar is also some continuation could follow. Here we could expect some greater action to the upside, mostly due to the political of the Japanese central bank, that you probably know that now they are aggressively take the easing policy with the attempt to push the inflation to the 2% annually. That is really a great task for the Japan, and they are really seriously and aggressively tuned on this achievement. So their rhetoric is also very aggressive. So that is also could add some power to upward acceleration on the Euro-Japanese yen. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see, sorry, I just can see the same action. Now we see some sort of the bearish engulfing. That suppose some retracement to the downside. Personally, I like two levels. As you can see, confluence support. It's 123.11. It's right here. And 124.6 area. It's two levels to watch for. Somewhere from this area it could be could be used for entering on the long side of the market. That also suggests some pullback on the euro currency. So some retracement probably could happen here as well. So that's why. But the major picture here is of course daily time frame, particularly speaking this butterfly. That is give me more confidence with expecting some deeper move on the euro currency to United States dollar. So that's why I think that market could really shows the double action in terms of the harmonic swings on the euro currency. Well, that's in fact all that I would like to say. Let's see how it will turn. Let's wait the levels that we have specified, and maybe we will get some intraday reversal patterns there, something that points that we could join the upward action.